Hey guys, welcome back to Jam Channel. I am Jam. We did story time. This story has about 18 chapters. So I will be doing a chapter every day. Yes, we are doing chapter 2. And it's also Tuesday. For Monday to Friday you get a chapter. I'm not doing Saturday and Sunday. I'll be busy. I have church and I got work most of the day. I have work. So we were reading were forgot, where it shit, was forgotten by General Panic. No space between that altogether on Wattpad. We were reading the topic of this week. The topic was let's see. Topic of this month is Harry Potter. That's what we're gonna go with. So the topic of this month is Harry Potter. Recap. So basically, Harry and his brother Eve. Yeah. Harry was the older twin. Eve was the younger twin. Sorry about that. I was trying to make sure nothing wrong with my TV. Cause my TV's acting stupid right now. Can y'all see me? It's a little. I probably should turn the light on. But back to what I was saying. Okay. Uh, topic of this month was Harry Potter. And let's start on, basically the recap was that Voldemort messed up the room. Now let's get on to chapter 2. Once again, by chapter 2, Forgotten by Jenny Pennant. I will do it every in the morning, so I don't wanna. Okay, here we go. James Lily, Albert, Cider, Peter, Renus, and a few others ran into the twins' baby room. Harry was attempting to pretend that everything was right with the baby girl. That's when everybody noticed. That's when everybody noticed the Vandam form with a V on Eve's arm. Harry's scar on his shoulder and the side by a lightning bolt. Which one is it, Dumbledore? One is it Harry? Yes. Every everyone's on Everyone was on the edge, trying to find out which one it was. Harry's scar wasn't bleeding. Which one is it, Dumbledore? Everyone was on edge, trying to figure out which one it was. Harry's scar wasn't bleeding, but Eve's was. Harry sighed and stood in the curve. He reached his arms up. Mama? Daddy? He whined. Neither was Harry. He began to get thinking they thought he heard his older brother. Barfoot moved. He tried again. Nothing. Watch out. He was about to cry. Surely Wormtail wouldn't believe he heard his older brother. Harry quickly pushed forward, picking up the boy and bounding him as Harry let silent tears his cheek. Hey, Uncle, we're not mad at you. We know you didn't hurt him. Sure, yeah. Do you want to go here? And gently and grabbed. He began to comfort, gently putting it in Harry's mouth. Everyone stared at Peter now, before they wondered how he managed to marry Gilderoy's hard-work sister. Now they knew it. It was his big heart and love and care for children. They shook their heads and got back on task. Dumbledore took a test of magical herbs of the two boys. Harry was weak to the point that he might be dense as a squirrel, but he was bright and proud. Evie is the chosen, for lighting magic. Eve is the chosen one. Harry, however, he rattled off. What's wrong with my youngest algebra? Said Dr. Finn. He looked at Lily, then James. Harry was powerless to the point of a squid. There was a large gas in the room. Lily started to sob, knowing that her youngest would probably never be able to use it. Harry understood everything and took the pacifier out of his mouth. Nuh-uh, I said Evie. 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 He started trying to convince him that it was him who protected his brother. It's okay, Harry. We still love you, even if you don't do magic. Harry tried to comfort his youngest, who managed to outshine his brother in walking and talking. Everyone, everyone gave the youngest boy sympathy looks. They all knew Harry was always going to outshine even anything, but being a squid wasn't something anyone controlled. Harry's me. He understood what's from. Oh, fucking God. Sorry about me taking this so long. I did not look good. So, doing the best that I could. Okay. 1 second. Ah! I'm back. I'm back. Sorry for that. I had to fix something. Not fix something, more like fix me. That's good tea. Oh. Okay. He smiled. He understood what was going on. James, perhaps you should try spending more time and money on Enid. Giving you much love and affection is possibly be able to feel, as he will be the Voldemort in a final battle once he is younger. Dumbledore said. Even though I don't like Dumbledore, you're a piece of shit. James and Lily looked shocked, but understood. It didn't take long for them to forget the young as soon as they felt pride from Evie being the boy who lived, or they say. That's the first part. This has 2 parts to it. Let's take a break and regroup. So, basically, what do you think? I think that they're wrong. Dumbledore's a piece of shit, and they should have. If you actually watch the movie, you would not. They needed to go. There's a place where you can actually get scanned. You know, like a hospital, but it's like for magical. If you like Harry Potter, you get it. So, awesome. As I was saying, oh, fuck my ass. Back to what I was. Oh, fuck. I need to stop being distracted. Okay, so, right, back to the, fuck my ass. Okay. Anyways, back to, that being not, why don't we move on? Now let's move on. I have to take a break. Right. Fucking up. The whole side of me is fucked up, so. I need to get back to the hospital. Ow! I should be in the hospital. It's been 4 hours now. The Potter twins were now 5. Harry was just outcasted to the Potters. The other day, James has yelled at him for Evie breaking a plate, saying he was a worthless kid. He was a worthless kid and didn't know why he was born. He was only told he was a Potter by blood and name, but not a true Potter. Harry held back his tears and nodded slowly when James said it. He ran into his room, laid in his small bed. Fucking eyes hurt. Back to what I was saying. From now on, he ran into his room and laid in his small bed, sobbing into his pillow. He did become quick thinking. He knew that he shouldn't be upset. As long as he doesn't talk, then they can't argue with him talking back. From now on, he should stay silent. He would never speak to anyone who upset. He had to turn the fire library, cooking and studying wandless and wordless magic. Later that day, Harry put on the old shirt of Evie's and walked through her in the common and walked with Gulliver. He looked at them all at once, only moved the who only moved them once. who only believed him? Peter. Peter Grill never once believed Harry was the one who could do. Yet this man he convinced going into the Death Eaters with him. Peter easily picked up Harry, frowning as he did. Why are you so small and so light? You look like you're dead. Are you eating at all? Harry said frankly. He held his glass in his arms. Harry just put on his not saying a single word. Harry, that was question. Said, little one, what's going on? Harry opened his mouth and began to talk, but no, without any sound. Harry gasped. Lily James, get over this instant. Talk, but without a sound, Harry gasped. Get Eve, get over here this instant. Harry, what do you think you're doing, Harry? He isn't speaking. He lost his voice. Yes, Mother, but no voice was heard. Lily's heart shattered. Had she done this to her baby? Hey, what? Harry couldn't speak, and he... Finally, now the scream will stop complaining. There's Lily's house, but Harry's not speaking. Well, he's speaking, but he has no voice. To his cousin, pale and pale, she gives... Took them straight into example. Soon after Nation come, her first pitied the family. Unless he never voice from another person, much like the mention. Also he has mentioned lack of innocence, seeing he's been for 3 days. We're keeping it. Henry. Have any idea how Keith could have gone hurt? None of the things was true, but the boy had written her saying he didn't want to talk ever again. And he had the biggest, most adorable pout with his huge eyes that she couldn't see since when Draco wanted to go to fencing lessons. He fell down the stairs this morning. What? He fell down this morning, down the steps this morning. I thought he was trying to get attention from Eve. James said. What? James and Peter exchanged. Regis used to use every finger in his friend's shadow. They had no idea why Lily rolled her eyes. I'm sure he'd be fine, Lily said, entirely dropping the motherly loving act. Back to what I was saying. I don't know if y'all can. I just muted my music, so I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. So, but anyways, what? So, I'm sure he's be fine. Lily said, entirely dropping the mother. Actually, Ned said he will have to stay at certainly for 6 to 7 months. We need to make sure Merlin knows why he's starving. He's attention. That cause children like him to turn him into satyrs are even worse. But he'll be alright, won't he? Lily asked, this time actually getting worried. Only time will tell. We may never know if he never gets his voice box done. Narcissus says, not noticing that the 3 godfathers were gone. And there's this little phrase at the end. Hold on. The hell? Where was it? The hell? I'm confused. Give me 1 second. I just had it. I think I lost. Shit, I lost where is that? Okay, sometimes is ignored who, sometimes is who, oh crap, that's the end of it. Anything, that was chapter 2 of Harry Potter Forgotten. Oh, I need to stop getting distracted. I should, hold on, let me turn my TV off for a second, focus. Also, I should be going to bed soon. So, that was Forgotten part into story time with me. I love talking to you guys and explaining something. Also, after that, I have a poem I wrote. Just give me 1 second. I wrote a poem. It's not a part of this. This is like my own little project. Let me know if y'all want a poem. I have a book. I have a lot of books. Also, when you go on Wattpad, if you like go on Wattpad, you can find any stories you like. I will put the link in the description. Just let me know, hit me up, and you know. And if you know, you know. Okay, here's the poem. It's about life. Life is a mystery. Life is about freedom. Life is equal rights. Life is to be able to be comfortable in your own skin. That's the first part. The first part, I sometimes don't like being who I am. We all have identity crisis. Right now, I'm non-binary, but my parents keep saying I'm having identity crisis. I'm not. Sometimes I don't like being black. You see all the news about black people getting killed. It makes me scared. I'm scared for my brother. The only person I'm scared for my family except my brother. He's light skinned and he looks more like if we was in Florida, he'll be allowed in Alabama. Yeah, in Alabama they still got those racist places. They still got those racist places. He'll be able to go in there eat, but I will have to starve. He looks more white than he does black. And not saying something. Okay, when I mean life is about being comfortable in your own skin. Example, sometimes we wish we were somewhere you're not. Like those models, all those people. You don't really see a dark skin. You see black people in magazines and they're famous. But you don't see anybody like me. I'm dark, like really dark. I have 3 different lights on. I have this one light. If I had my other light on, you definitely would see me. You can't even tell. I'm here and still in the camera, but it's so fucking dark you can't even see my damn ass. That's what I mean, but I'm not comfortable. I like being me, I do. It's just sometimes it makes me, sometimes I don't like who I am. Everybody goes through that. Sometimes we don't like who we are, sometimes we don't. Most of the time I don't like who I am. Because I'm I'm a mean person. I might look mean. I act mean and nasty. But I'm not mean. And I'm not nasty. I'm definitely not nasty. Just because somebody looks that way, don't mean they are. You shouldn't judge them based on people's appearance. And moving on, life is about having control of your life. Life is about being confident in yourself and your body. You shouldn't let anybody, and I mean anybody, tell you what to do with yourself. And tell you what to be and what you can't not be. You're amazing and you're wonderful and you just are. The fact that more people need to get that. You are amazing just the way you are. Not because you're black, not because of this, not because of that. Everybody matters. They always talk about Black Lives Matter. What about it might be the cost, but not all white people are racist. Not all white churches are good. I have homophobic people in my class. The closest people who know what I have and why I'm like this is my grandmother. And you don't know how many times I don't feel comfortable around them. I don't. Because they always talk about how God made Adam and Eve, they should get together. I've got so many lectures. It's annoying. It might be annoying. But they need to shut up and get it from my point. Our point. I'm not talking about people. I'm talking for myself. I don't talk for anybody else. They talk for their own self. We all have a voice, and I'm gonna fucking use it. I don't give a damn. I could curse. I could get this shit blocked. I do not give a shit. I have a voice. I'm gonna use it, and you will not tell me what I can and cannot do. You put expectation on me, I'm gonna break them. Because that is what I am made for. I am not gonna let you put me in a line with everybody fucking else. I'm my own person. I'm my own responsibilities. And if you don't fucking like that, you can fuck off. I need to stop cursing. But y'all get the fucking point. If you're not telling me what to fucking do. I'm my own motherfucking person. And if they don't fucking like that, they can go hit the fucking ditch. But back to the poem. That's what this poem is about. This poem is about life and why it should be good and why it's bad. Life is life. And if you don't fucking like it, then that's on you. I have my opinions and you have yours. Just, you can have your opinions and you say something about how to fucking screen it. Don't fucking do anything. You don't know how many people have killed themselves because of certain shit. You can't just say shit. It's not even just that. The fact that life is fucked up. This life is about 50-50. There's good people and there's bad people. You doing nothing, being a bystander of anything that's fucking happening. That makes you a fucking bystander. And what you gonna do? Record it? That shit don't work. You step in to do something. Your life might be on fucking risk. You just stand there and do something. You say something. Don't just fucking stand there. That's like bullying. If you see something happen, that's like, that's like a bully. If you see somebody getting bullied and you standing there and you not saying nothing, not getting no teacher or nothing, you become a bystander. You're just as bad as the bully. Because if you do stand in there and do nothing, watch anything go down, that makes you a bystander. But I get it, at some point in time you cannot say anything. Like a robbery, getting gum under your head. You just don't stand there and do shit. You do something. Don't just fucking stand there. You preach about you preach about doing the good part, but you don't even know how to fucking do it. Recording shit works, but still, how the fuck is that supposed to do something? Recording. Police got fucking body cams on them. If they turn fucking shit on, and don't be playing this shit on people, we would not have this fucking issue. I'm not stupid, and I'm damn not dumb. I need to stop yelling, because grandma's sitting. That's just my opinion. If you don't fucking like the stuff that's happening in this world, you have to fucking do something. I tried. I can't do shit. You know why? Because if I do anything, I don't mind getting arrested. And Lord knows I'm afraid of the police. I can't do shit. Either I do shit, get my ass kicked out, because I'm a minor. What I do reflects on my parents. And I love my grandparents. I do. It's just, I don't want anything happening to them. So excuse me for speaking out my mouth. Speaking my language. I'm a afraid to walk out the fucking door now. Not just because of guns, because of everything. I should not be that afraid to just walk. If I walk out my door, I'll get shot or anything that happened. This is my home. I'm supposed to be safe. But I'm not. I'm scared. Anytime I walk outside that door, I'm scared. And I know I shouldn't admit it, but I am. Freaks me out. And I'm afraid the next person who gets shit away is me. I'm scared. I'm saying something. You can too if you want. But that's just me. Life is hard. And life is screwed up. Life is about hard changes. They put a lot of expectations on girls. Y'all see girls and bad as a guy. But if a guy dates so many girls at one point, he's called the player and he's good. But for example, my brother called me a whore. He called me a whore, which I am not. I am not a whore. He doesn't even know to identify it. But yeah, we'll give him the freaking guts to say it. If I'm a whore, what the fuck is he? A man whore. He got a fucking girlfriend. But yet, he talks to multiple girls. I'm not stupid. I'm not a fucking whore. He's the whore. He's been a whore since we was 12. Apparently, a girl broke his heart. Yeah, I had more boyfriends than him and they broke my heart. But yeah, you don't fucking see me doing shit like that, do you? Huh? People cannot be trusted. Not men, not girls, but it's about 50-50. Guys can do... It's 50-50. Girls fuck up and so do boys. They can't... And they say black people don't cheat, which is a whole bunch of lies. That's a whole bunch of lies. People cheat. Everybody cheats. Not everybody cheats, but some people do. My grandparents, the only person I know that are in a good relationship. Well, in a relationship, I don't say it's good, but that's just my opinion. It's my grandparents. They've been together going on 28, going on 30 years, and like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a few. Their relationship is good, but my papa expects my grandma to do everything. I get he brings the money and stuff in the house, but he can't tell my grandma to go make his clothes, do shit like that. That's my opinion. And my grandma said that's how a marriage works, which is why I don't want to get fucked up. I do not want to do that. I'm fine with a relationship, but just if you expect me to do everything for you, you get the fuck out. God gave you legs and arms for a damn reason. If you can't fucking clean up after your damn self, you can get the F out my face. But back to what I was saying. I'm not fucking with y'all. This is a fucking crisis. You can't just be doing shit and not say anything. I'm trying my fucking best right now. I am. This is about to be fucking 30 minutes. I was trying to make this only like a 12-minute video. With just this and my poem. But now that I talk about life and everything else, life is weird. Life is fucked up. Life will be fucked up. Also, life needs to change. If you don't want, would you do the change or is it going to be me? It's going to be somebody has to change. It could be the government, and y'all talking about defund the police. We can't defund the police. The police is bad, but you also got to realize they did good things. Like a robbery and stuff. Like the bank a few years ago or something, I heard about this bank robbery. The police got there just in time before anybody got shot or anything got stolen. That's a good example of a good police officer. There's some good police officers and there's some bad. And in Florida, I forgot where it was, but in one of the countries, one of the 50 countries, they said defund the police. They defund the police, and half the damn, like 2 days later, all these crimes were committed. Nobody would call the police because there was no fucking police. Everybody kept getting hurt. When you saying defund the fucking police, you also taking out the actual crimes. Like drugs and alcohol and people who drunk and drive. You do not fucking drunk and drive. That's how fucking accidents happen. If we didn't have the police, if the police is doing a bad job, we see all the bad things that happen, but you gotta realize they did good things too. There's good cops and bad cops. Not everything is fucking bad. There was a rookie on that fucking job. He said something. If you look at the fucking video, I need to calm down. Or, you know what? End the conversation. My grandparents are sleeping, and I'm in my room doing all the shelling. I'm done. I can't. I may end up exploding and saying shit, going on a fucking rant. That makes this video really too long. And nobody gonna watch a 2-hour video on this movie. But back to what I was. I can't. I can't. Well, I have to tune in. I got like 4 hours, so I gotta go to bed. Correction. I have 4 hours and 10 minutes. I have to get up at 5, and then I gotta take my damn medicine from the hospital. Going back to the hospital. I think I'm going. Okay, clip is broken. But anyways, I forgot. Have a good night, day, or evening. I'm gonna say different greetings. I'm gonna learn different greetings in any language. Like, let's just say 10 languages. I'm gonna say 10 languages and 10 languages back. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye, guys. Have a lovely day. I gotta go. Shit. It's like, shit. Bye.